The next thing we're going to do is add some word art at the top for a title. Not every page will have a title, but here's an example of adding one. First, I'm going to move all of the objects down a little bit to make room for the title. When you're moving them, look around the object at the amount of space between it and other objects. And to make things symmetrical, try to make the amount of space about the same for all of the objects. So here I've got amount of space here and space here, space from the edge, and so forth. Move Miss Grace down a little bit, and I'm going to move her over a little bit using the arrow keys. And now I'm ready to add the title, but make sure nothing is selected first. So click off the page, and now click Insert, find Word Art over here, and then pick the style of your word art. I picked this one, and the first thing it tells you is you're going to change the text. So I'm going to make this Miss Grace's Beach Bums with an exclamation. You can change the font here, but let's just leave it as it is and see what it looks like. That's not bad, but notice that just like other objects, you can't move it until you reset the layout, okay? So I right-click on it, click Format Word Art, and click Layout, and now I'm going to put it behind the text because I made the other objects in front of the text. So click OK, and now you see you can move it wherever you want. So I'm going to put it in the center here. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And now I want to change the color because it's a little bit too yellow for the sand and the orange down here. So with this selected, you can go up and click Format, and then there's a whole bunch of options here for formatting the word art. We're going to format the shape outline color first. And I'm going to make it a light color. So let me pick this. And now you see there's a light outline around each of the letters. Next thing I'm going to do is change the shape fill color. And I'm going to make it a little bit darker orange, like that. And now I'm going to right-click on it and click Format Word Art. And now I can go to Colors and Lines, and I get fill effects. So if I want, for instance, to have a bevel, a gradient fill, I can pick one of these effects down here. I think I'll pick this one and see what it looks like. Now, it won't change until I click this second OK. So that looks pretty nice, Miss Grace's Beach Bums. You can change other things. So for instance, I can change the word art shape. If I click that, I get a bunch of different shapes that I could use. And I think I'll try something like this. See what that does. So that gives it a little bit of curvature. You can actually move things around afterwards to change things. Let me go back to shape again and see if there's something a little more extreme. Maybe something like this. So that's got a little more curvature to it. So any kind of a shape you want to use is fine with that. So once you've got your title in place, again, click Save.